Hey, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video. And as you guys can see, we have the new pink diamond Luol Deng up in here. He's obviously a 6'9" small forward, power forward. Has some great stats. But if you guys want to see his full stats and the whole overview, all that, if you guys think he's worth blah blah blah, you can check out the stats video where I go over him as well as all of the other cards that dropped today. Got a lot of really good cards today, and they're all amazing. But this Luol Deng is actually a really good card. Has 31 great Hall of Fame badges, including that quick draw, which he really needed. But as you guys know, Luol Deng is going to be a 3&D god. He can still slash the paint pretty well, but what you have him in here for is to play some defense and to shoot some threes with that, 95 threes. But you can see he still has the 85 dropping dunk. He can speed boost like the best of them. He can still play amazing perimeter defense, and overall is great. I recommend you run him at the 3 like I'm doing right here. Got Josh Smith in at the 4, but he just doesn't have the highest interior, defense. So running him at anywhere but the 3, I feel like just isn't great for him. He'll be fine for triple threat and anything like that, no matter where you run him. I just think for unlimited purposes, he's definitely better at the 3. But without further ado, let's hop right into Luol Deng's animations. Alright, so here we are with Luol Deng, and I'll show you guys real quick right here that he actually becomes an opal just with my Mike Malone coach boost, which is crazy. And the only thing he's bad at is rebounding, which, I can deal with. Oof. Okay, so even with Hall of Fame quick draw, it still is slow. Like, you guys can see it here. It is still a slow jump shot, which for a lot of people may hurt, but I'd say the speed kind of feels like maybe base 11 on gold. It's not quick, but it's definitely not bad. Like, it just makes it easier to green. I know a lot of people don't like slower releases, but I think slower releases really allow you to green really well, and even then it's not bad. It's a nice 2-motion shot and kind of really allows you to get that green window down pat nice and easy. We'll check out some of his animations real quick, like the moving behind the back. Not bad. Okay, it's definitely not awful. I've seen worse. He's got a great hezzy, which is good. Y'all know I love that hezzy on a lot of these cards. We need it. We'll check out that dribble pull up. Actually not bad. Oh, okay, yeah, I actually like that. Okay, so going towards his shooting hand, which is the right, is really good. I don't like it going to the left, but going to the right, this is actually the base that I used for a really long time in park. And because of this little feet kick, it actually makes it pretty easy to time. Obviously, I haven't used it in so long that it's not the easiest time for me. But we'll check out his post fade. I think he has a bit of a post game. Yeah, actually a pretty good animation. I'm not actually sure if he has a post game, but I think he does. Alright, he's bricking these, so probably not. Probably not. But we'll just check out some of this going on. Get a little dunk in there. Luol Deng is going to be, again, a great 3&D card. I think he's going to be for sure better as a catch and shoot and defensive guy. He's kind of perfect as that glue guy to have on your team, just to do everything and fit in perfectly, not really cause any problems. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop right into the gameplay. Alright, so here's the team we are going up against. We have Russell Westbrook, John Wall, and Lonzo Ball. We're using Zach LaVine, the pink diamond Luol Deng, obviously, and pink diamond Pau Gasol. The Evo Pau Gasol is just in here to get like games done with his Evo. Nothing more than that, and I'm not going to cheese this guy with Pau Gasol against Lonzo. That's just not really fair to him. But one thing is, Pau Gasol does not have clamps before Evo, so he's probably going to get cooked right here. He'd be fine if we had him after Evo, but because we don't, it's going to be tough. And he's got all 3 PGs, so this is going to be an interesting time. He's actually off-balling with his John Wall. I don't know how we don't make a 19% contested layup, but it's all good. He's off-balling with John Wall, actually, which should be a massive disadvantage for him. He's leaving him wide open. There we go. Luol Deng. We can dish it around and get it back to... He's just going to double-team Luol Deng the entire time, which is fine. If we miss the shot, we can get some put back. There is our green with Luol Deng. He's got 3 points. So what it's looking like he's doing is just trying to send 2 people to everybody. Mainly Luol Deng. He's trying to send 2 people at him and just get that clamps going, which is, honestly, it's fine. We can get it rocking. That's an awful shot with Lonzo Ball. Luol Deng somehow doesn't get the board, but Zach LaVine's got it covered for him. We can give it back to Luol Deng, who is left wide open. It's maybe a little deep, but he hits the white. 6 points for Luol Deng. Again, his slow release. I already played a game with him just to try it out and test it out. It's not great. It actually causes a lot of problems for you. You can't get it off too great. So again, as a catch and shoot guy, I think he is amazing. but as a, you know, normal, you know, off dribble trying to cheese some things, he is not very good. And John Wall is jumping that one. Luol Deng still open in the paint. John Wall catches up, but Luol Deng finishes it right over him. 8 points for him. I think Luol Deng is a little bit better of a slasher than he is of a 3-point cheeser, but he's still a great card nonetheless. Really bad shot by his Westbrook. Good board by Luol Deng here. Can we get the snatch and green? No, we get a late, which definitely does not fall on. A good board by his Westbrook. Yeah. Okay, I pressed square to try to jump in front of his Westbrook and get the steal. Did not work, but his offense basically is just do this. I mean, he's leaving a Pau Gasol wide open. And the only reason I'm not shooting it is because we're not doing a Pau Gasol gameplay. And if I was, this guy would lose instantly because of this team. He's literally just running around in a circle doing the most no-skill thing you can do in the game, which is just run around in a circle and then take a layup. Tried to do a snatchback, but his AI John Wall does that. And I think it's funny that he's doing this whole thing because with the off ball and all that, because if I were to just, you know, do this little corner cheese and time it correctly, we'd be going off with Luol Deng. We can call this a little pick. He's going to try to press square on it now. He's leaving us wide open. We'll get the assist with Pau Gasol. I mean, assist with Luol Deng to Pau Gasol real quick, just to try to make him play some other people. I feel like we got to make him understand that maybe we'll try to shoot with some other people just to, you know, help us out. We just got to lock down this Lonzo because that's all he's trying to do. And he's just running straight line to the paint, which is kind of smart because he doesn't have clamps. It's just a hoe tactic because it's, you know, really easy to do. We got the snatch on his John Wall for the green with Luol Deng. Again, because his release is slower, it's easier to time. You just have to remember that it's slow and not like the other guys' release that you have on your team. And a white from Hall of Fame Limitless drops for him, which is interesting. Let's throw it over to Luol Deng. Again, we can get these snatchbacks, but he's just double teaming, which makes no sense. And his John Wall actually played defense. Mine never do on that. And this guy is getting the most blessed with his guards that I have ever seen. Bad shot with his Lonzo. Good board by Zach LaVine. We can give it off to Luol Deng, do the little loop around that he's doing, and we can't finish, which is great. I don't know how two guards are stopping me, but this Pau Gasol can't stop. Like, two big men that are above 6'9" can't stop Lonzo, but two little guards can stop Luol Deng going to the paint. Get a little hop step and kick it out to Zach LaVine. But we're going to wait on it again because we want to score everything with Luol Deng. He's spamming square. Can we get the fillet finish right over him? We can. 13 points for this Luol Deng. He's actually got some nice like layup animations, which he kind of floats over people, which is really, really nice. I don't know what Zach LaVine is doing and why Pau Gasol jumped so far away, but this guy is getting quite blessed. So he's he has like the double team animation right there, but again, he's doing everything with that Lonzo and double teaming everything, which is interesting. We'll get that pass out to Pau Gasol and just get the easy green because he's had a false sense of security thinking that Pau can't shoot, but Pau is a sprayer. Awful shot. That one should go right out of bounds, and we got it back. We're going to try to cheese up with this Luol Deng and get this last bucket. But again, I don't really think this is a card that I would recommend too fondly to people. He's having them press up, leaving Pau Gasol open again. There is our green light, and we're going to finish it off. Turned a little bit. I said I wasn't going to use Pau Gasol, but he was leaving himself open. I showed off a little bit of Luol Deng's passing ability. Luol Deng, great card, but I think he's better off as just an off-ball player, a 3&D kind of guy. He's just not that main man. But this Pau Gasol is looking like somebody who I'm really going to be excited to EVO up and get. Again, Luol Deng, good. Just, I don't really recommend it. Even for the 28K that I got him for, he's really not too worth it. Let me know what you guys think about this card down in the comment section below. Like the video if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe if you guys are new on that road to 5.1K. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all in the next video.